Can you
say that it aims at truth, and that because it aims at truth, one ought to regard scientific theories as true, or at least approximately true, or likely true.
the goal
is
of science? It should be the truth.
Realists say
But
that.
some would, but wouldn't some say that the goal and object, say, of journalism should be the truth? The goal.
But here,
But
check it out. Conversely,
science.
So here, wait. There's at least
We're
three
getting
theories
to
they're
corruption
discussing
here.
right here.
Maybe we shouldn't record this.
This is
Should
the
we
first-
record this or not? Let me
I
wait.
mean, we're just reading off of Wikipedia.
All right, we'll record. I almost paused it, but we're
But
going to keep
scientific
recording.
realists
On
are the
Wikipedia.
ones that are talking about the idea that it ought to be regarded as true, or approximately true, or likely true. Conversely, scientific anti-realists argue that science doesn't aim, or at least doesn't succeed at truth.
All theories are
All your theses
all your theses
are
not
theory laden.
Theory laden.
That's right. That's what he's saying. The scientific
Theory
anti-realists
laden.
are theory
Falsifiability
is
right.
And here's what they're saying.
For science.
And it said at truth, especially the truth about unobservables. So now we're talking about, again,
I know that I don't know.
Have we
Nothing
ever
is
seen an electron? No.
No.
Have we ever seen another universe?
No.
No. But we still theorize about that. So that's where the anti-realists say science doesn't aim, or at least it doesn't succeed in aiming at the truth.
It doesn't succeed at aiming at the truth.
It's just there as...
It's right below religion, right? Isn't it? Or maybe not below, but there's a juxtaposition between science and religion.
I would have to do a little more detail on how the anti-realist seals up his end of the bargain here, but it seems to me like if you believe that science is in the search of truth, and somebody else says science isn't really in the search of truth, it's just in the search of theories.
Right.
And hoping that their theory can be truth, then that's just like saying they're building up scaffolding. But the instrumentalists...
Can we check with Neil deGrasse Tyson on this?
The instrumentalists argue that scientific theories should only be evaluated on whether they are useful.
Ooh.
In their view, whether a theory is true or not is besides the point.
Okay.
Because the purpose of science is to make predictions and enable effective technology, as opposed to determining ultimate truth.
Wow. Okay.
As opposed to us trying to figure out the ultimate truth of life, the universe, and everything, how about you figure out an easier way for me to get from point A to point B,
right,
driving my car down the block?
Right. How can I heat my mushrooms up quicker?
Yeah. How can I get a hamburger faster? That kind of stuff is the instrumentalists right there. So then you're looking at it in terms of three different points of view.
How can I get a clown that produces more bubbles than Kenny the Clown?
Instrumentalists would argue that he has to have a better bubble machine or some new trick that becomes an extra clown out of nowhere.
Well, you know, we should have a CC. I'm gonna pause this, and we should have a CC. That's a clown conversation.